Alrighty guys, we're back for some Selesnya Magecraft, and it's been a second since we hit up any Magecraft, and there's a couple new cards from Neon Dynasty that kind of fit pretty well in here. So let's go over the deck, then hop into some normal play mode, just because we, as I've been saying for the past week, we've been having more fun in normal play mode, and yeah, that's probably where I'll be for a little bit, honestly. I do want to hit up more ranked though in the future, absolutely. Hey, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat, and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. Additionally, guys, we do have our sub goal set all the way up at 1,000, so if you want to help us reach that goal, do consider subscribing because it is much appreciated, friends. Okay, so what do we got here? We got 4 Lumimancers, obviously, right? We got 3 Homestead Courage, 4 Blizzard Brawl, 3 Snakeskin Veil, 3 Tamiyo Safekeeping, 1 Vastwood Fortification, which I'm going to drop in the mana base. You don't want to play it as mana often, but if you have to, it's here, right? We have 3 Wild Shape, and we have 2 March of the Burger King life. I cannot be the only one who's made that joke, so I apologize for that joke, guys. But this is probably the worst March out of all of them. Unless I'm missing something here. Like, to get this card to work properly, you need like super specific deck, and I think Magecraft might be a good deck for this card. So it has the March ability, right? As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of green cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. So essentially you can spend 1 green mana and let's say discard like a Blizzard Brawl, or sorry, exile like a Blizzard Brawl, and now X is 2, okay? And so choose target creature with mana value less than X, so not less than or equal to, which is kind of a shame, honestly, but yeah, it has to be less than X. Search your library for a creature card with the same name as that creature, and it's just from the library too, so it doesn't say hand or graveyard, it's so search your library. Same name as that creature, put it onto the battlefield tapped, okay? Then shuffle. Like, I feel like they were like way too safe about this card, right? Like, there are so many little things. So it could, I feel like maybe this would have been really bad for older formats. I don't know, I don't play older formats, but like I feel like it could have been mana value less than or equal to, right? I feel like it could have been search your library, hand, or graveyard for a creature of the same name. Like, would that really have changed a whole lot? And then also, of course, it has to enter tapped, I guess because of creatures with haste and stuff, but but yeah, I feel like they were way too safe with this. But here's an example, right? You have the 1 green mana, you tap it, you discard, let's say, a Blizzard Brawl because maybe you're up against a control deck, right? So now X is 2. You get to grab a Lumimancer from your deck, slap it onto the board. Now you have 2 Lumimancers, and hopefully on your next turn, right? This is an instant too, so you could do this at the end of their turn. So at the end of your opponent's turn, you know, you untap the Lumimancer. Now you got 2 Lumimancers, and maybe you just pop off and win that turn, right? Because we all know double Lumimancer is really powerful. But, you know, March can also hit cards like Clarion Spirit, right? We got 4 of those. We got 2 Kabira Takedowns. Man, I spent a lot of time talking about March there. I do apologize. I'm just, I guess, like, I wish it was a better card overall, right? Because it's a really cool concept. Yeah, 2 Takedowns. We got 4 Leonin Lightscribes here. We got a Shelter as well. Oh, Takedowns and the Shelter. I'm going to go ahead and drop in the mana base too. We got 2 Show of Confidences because this card is ridiculous. But you don't want too many because they do kind of get jumbled up in your hand, and it's much better to have like those 1-drop cards instead, or 1-drop instants and stuff. And then 4 Dragonsguard Elites as well, and I'm not convinced that 4 of these is actually better. I think maybe going down to like 2 of these and going up like a Safekeeping and a Snakeskin Veil would be better. But I don't know, this is how I threw the deck together at first, so we'll see if it works, right? Speaking of these, by the way, yeah, you don't really want to play these as land, but if you have to, it's there. Okay, yeah, a couple Arctic Treelines in here. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down too much, but we didn't want to like we didn't want to mess with Blizzard Brawl too much, so that's why the tree lines are here. Yeah, okay, guys, enough rambling. Let's go ahead, hop into some normal play mode and see how the deck goes. Literally right into the first match. Let's go. That took like 3 seconds. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the timer, but... Oh no. No white source. Guys, I was just talking about this the other day. Darn it. Okay. We do have the Dragonsguard, but no white source is really bad. So we're gonna mulligan. Okay, there we go. We'll ditch one of the Dragonsguards, I guess. It's not the best hand, but at least we have... At least we can play our cards. Okay, a Snarl has been dropped. This might be Is It Control? Is It Mill is really popular right now, and really good too. I'm actually... do you guys like going up against Is It Mill? Because I don't mind it. It's brutal, and it seems really powerful. But like, it's... I don't know. It's like, it's not that bad to go up against, even though it completely wrecks you sometimes. How do you guys feel about it? It is. It's Is It Mill. Yeah, it's really powerful right now, so... Okay, we really do want to see some more mana here. And in a hand like this, like, we got all of our 2-drops for some reason. The double show of confidence is really bad. We can't even Homestead Courage twice, so... We're going to set up to go super wide and hope that Crush the Weak doesn't ruin our evening. We know Crush the Weak is in their deck, though. Like I don't think I've seen a mill strategy without Crush the Weak yet. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, couple land hitting the grave. Oh no! 5 land. We're not going to see the land, guys. Unless, like, it was the 6th one somehow. Also, the Lumimancer going bye-bye is really bad, too. Oh, no. Okay. And they got the Fading Hope on one of the spirits here. I don't think they would have done that if they had Crushed the Weak, honestly. We don't have the 3rd to actually make the Clarion Spirit strong enough to pop the crab. But we do have the Homestead Courage. So I think that's worth it. Homestead Courage. And we get a... this is pretty sweet, actually. Get a Spirit. Take out the crab and swing for 3. That's not bad. Yeah, pretty bad hand. Pretty unlucky start, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're saving our luck for those middle matches, right? Those middle matches, that's where we're going to get lucky. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Take out my whole deck. Like, it literally could, too. Woo! Oh, no! We have 1 card! And it's a 2-drop. Oh, my goodness. Could you guys imagine, bro? Could you imagine? I can't, man. I can't. That is hilarious. We're just gonna swing, drop the good game. Holy cow, we got like, I usually don't like to blame it on luck, right? But that was pretty unlucky, honestly. The really bad starting hand had to mulligan, and then the mulligan was pretty bad, and then the draws were really bad. Yeah, GG. I mean, hey, maybe it's the deck, though. You know, it might be the way I put the deck together. That being said, I do take the deck in against the what's a little Sparky, not to test the power of the deck, but to make sure that it draws okay. Which, by the way, they need to add something for that, right? Like, I want to be able to draw my decks. Like, why is there nothing? Oh my goodness, no game, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Okay, Yeah, it's a mulligan. Come on, okay, all right. It's fine. But now I'm like paranoid to send a land back. I'm gonna send the Blizzard Brawl. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna send the Brawl. Oh, good. Okay, we got a one drop that we might want to save in hand if we want Clarion Spirit to do things. Yeah, I'm gonna risk that. I'm actually going to go Spirit next turn. But yeah, what do you guys think? Wouldn't that be a sweet feature to be able to test draw your decks? Because yeah, I sometimes, and I literally always bring a new deck into the bot to make sure that it draws okay. Since we have the other planes, I'm gonna get the green source down now. Looks like the opponent is probably gonna have some vanishing verses in their deck, or worse, you know. They're thinking about it, but you know, if it's an instant, then oh no, it is a sorcery. Nice. Okay, so we have the shelter. We're gonna keep that in hand. So, I mean, we got greedy with the Lumimancer. It didn't pay off because Clarion's just chilling here in the grave now. We could go Lightscribe this turn and keep a green source open. Because, yeah, if we went Lumimancer, Lightscribe, then it could just be like Meat Hook, you know? It could still be Meat Hook, but it's less tempting for the opponent to Meat Hook for one creature. Takedown. I think we're gonna want to play this as a land. I think that's fine. We'll get the Lumimancer down. We have the shelter open and both of the green things open, which we're gonna keep them open. Yeah, this extra protection could be really, really good. Okay, my turn. So no Meat Hook, that's huge. That is huge for us. Yeah, the not having double green over here too. I don't even know if it's worth using one of these. We're gonna attempt to swing, and I think I'm gonna go Safekeeping on the Lumimancer. We want to get more damage through at the same time. Like we want to hold back the protection, but now we don't have a green source. Yeah, the deck is not performing right now, unfortunately, but I don't know. I'm hesitant to call it the deck. I do think that, okay, Blood on the Snow. Guys, what happens with protection here? Player or permanent with protection from a color can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, enchanted, or equipped. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't help in this scenario. And they don't get anything. Oh. Well. Guys, it's okay. We have the Tamiyo Safekeeping open to protect our creatures now. Okay, I'm having a good time, guys. We just came out of our Boros Auras video, and that was a really fun time too. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna actually keep the Safekeeping back now that we know they're rocking like the Blood on the Snow goodies. Nice, that's really good. That's really good. Let's go. See what they got here. Bro, the sacrifice now. Oh no, opponent. GG. Hexproof and indestructible doesn't help you against sacrificing. Dude, I think we just got destroyed. We're gonna go one more draw, and I want to try to fit as many matches in as possible. So that's really funny. Okay, one more draw. It's a forest. All right, GG opponent. GG buddy. Well, 100% loss rate so far. You know, just it's fine. All right, third match. Third match is the charm. We're gonna have a good hand this time. We're gonna have both sources in our hand right away. So let's see it, huh? Let's see it. What you got? Both sources. We did it. I feel so accomplished. Get ready for the Lightscribe. Ooh. Dragonsguard could be good too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dragonsguard here instead. Start growing it early, right? Oh, please, opponent, please don't be removal tribal. Please, opponent. Please. I beg of you. I'm not even going to utilize the Clarion Spirit ability this turn. I'm going to keep the Snakeskin Veil and the Safekeeping open because, yeah, Infernal Grasp and literally everything else in the opponent's deck hits pretty hard here. So, another Dragonsguard Elite. Man, yeah, Meat Hook for 2. We would be able to protect against a Meat Hook for 2. So we're gonna go and keep these two open. So let's see it. Yeah, we're playing a safer game here because we can. Like, we actually have the ability to play it safer rather than just like, oh no, we're not drawing anything. This time, like, we actually have it. We can play it safe and do our best here. Come on, opponent, do it. Meat Hook for 2. Oh man, that would have been so juicy. Because yeah, it would have been Snakeskin Veil to the Spirit, and then these both gain counter. That would have been so funny. Okay, nice. A Plains off the top. Now we have to protect against a Meat Hook for 3 somehow, but I think it's going to be Lightscribe, Homestead Courage, and then we still have the Safekeeping and the Veil open. So I think it's protect. Well, yeah, let's buff the Spirit. This is a huge swing if opponent chooses to not remove anything here. Let's see it. Is it just going? Did we just win? I gotta try it, right? Right? I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Did we just win? I don't understand. Yeah, what the heck? I'm gonna try it. What? Opponent didn't have anything. Guys, let's go. What on earth is even happening right now? We just, like, we had 2 games that just felt super unlucky, and then a third game that felt super lucky. Alright, I mean, hey, when Magic the Gathering just feels like you're rolling dice, I mean, why not? Rolling dice can be fun. Hey, what's your guys' favorite dice game? Do you guys play other board games or anything like that? Or other tabletop games? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite dice game would be. There's a lot to choose from. I'm pretty simple when it comes to tabletop games, though. Have you guys ever played Liar's Dice? That's a really good one, and an easy one too. So this isn't a bad hand. The reason I was contemplating there was the Clarion Spirit is our only creature. And so, okay, nice. So we don't mind seeing the extra land here. As around 3 or 4 land is all the deck needs. And it doesn't need all of that right away, which is why we have such a little amount of land in here. Okay, well, we're about to get destroyed if we don't start to establish a board here. There's going to be... Man, the Blizzard Brawl doesn't hit terrific next turn off the pathway. But we have to get the Spirit down. So it's going to be the snow in case we draw a snow forest, because then we have the Blizzard Brawl Indestructible open. But it doesn't hit Patchwork because of the ward, so yeah. I can't wait to get my little red koi fish. Like, I'm way too excited about the red koi fish. Like, the fact that that's the end skin for the fishy, it makes me so excited. Portable hole. Portable hole. I hope opponent's running 4 portable holes like I like to do nowadays. Okay, yeah, so we ended up getting the forest too. We just don't have our creature now. Well, do we have any rabbit batteries in the deck? Yeah, we go ahead and end turn. Search your library or your opponent's library, right? Like, come on, let's buff up March to the Burger King life. Okay, yeah, very nice opponent. I like it. Yeah, some Boros artifacts look sweet. Give it haste, bro. Yeah, heck yeah, dude, that's so good. Oh my goodness. I wonder what alchemy buffs they're gonna give to cards soon. Uh-oh. We got plenty of creatures in here. We're just not seeing it. I think we might die. It's really funny how much was relying on this Clarion Spirit, and it just got stripped away from us. Yeah, so it's just another 5. Okay. Yep. Yep. They might have been thinking like, oh, Wandering Emperor, but no, it's okay, bro. You're up against me. It's very hard for me to get cards today for some reason. Not every day, but today. Oh man. I am still hesitant to blame the deck though. Get that scry in, dude. I never see the campuses. That's cool. I like that though. I kind of forgot the campus exists. In certain control decks, you'd think this would actually be good as a little mana sink and stuff. Oh, very nice opponent. Very nice. Oh, that's so good. Now equip it to your Lion Sash, right? Or I mean, that works too, I guess. Because, yeah, it's the same concept, actually. No, that's actually 1 more damage, right? Because now their Lion Sash still does the 1. Haha! My Arctic Treeline has hexproof and indestructible. And what's this? X is 4. Submit. I'm gonna search my deck for a Lion Sash. Boom. March of the Burger Kings. It's okay, opponent. It's not doing anything. I'm just playing cards for the sake of playing cards. Oh man, I am having a good time today though. That's good at least. Okay. Nice. Nice, let's see. Where is my Lion Sash? Nope, not here. Decline. GG, man. That's awesome, though. Okay, 25% win rate so far. Wait, I forget what the... Oh, the first two matches... I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of it, apparently. Yeah. The first two matches, this match we started with only one source of mana. This match we started with the other source of mana. We had to mulligan both of those first two. I remember now. I mean, geez, it literally just happened, right? All right, what do we got, opponent? What you got for me? It's more like, what does my deck got for me, right? Because... Oh man, no creatures. But you know what? We're keeping it because just for the fact that we have mana here. Oh my goodness. Druid class. Okay. Hey, let's go. We didn't get punished. Guys, I'm telling you, there's plenty of creatures. I think, yeah, there's 16 creatures total, right? Because we got the 4 Lightscribes, the 4 Lumimancers, the 4 Clarion Spirits, and the 4 Dragonsguard Elites. So, like we could say, like, oh, we definitely need to add more creatures, but at the same time, I don't know, man, it sure feels like we're just not seeing it today, you know? Okay, so we want to keep a green source open. Let's see, we could grab a Leonin Lightscribe at the end of their turn and discard like a wild shape or the veil. That could totally work. So we're gonna swing for 2 here, because having double Lightscribes could be really good. And it would get to showcase the whole point of having the March in here. Like, that's the whole point, right? Being able to pop off like that. Expressive Iteration. Okay. So we probably get rid of the Snakeskin Veil, right? Since the wild shape can essentially do the same thing, and we're gonna try to... They're rocking a 5-color deck right now. We're up to 22. If this is a, I mean, that could be so much. It could be a Fateful Absence or more. I'm gonna try March for 3 because it can't be 2. So X equals 3. We're going to ditch the Veil. I hope that's the right decision. We're going to submit 1 of target and auto pay. Grab another Lightscribe from the deck. Right, because if they try to exile it now, we have Wild Shape, we can give it hexproof. That being said, I was trying to think, like, would the Veil be better? Okay, Vanishing Verse. Because we could have given it a counter. Lightscribe. So we have a couple Lightscribes now. But we just have less cards to play. Oh, except for drawing a Wild Shape. Okay. So instead of playing it safe with Wild Shape, I'm just going to try to do as much damage in one turn as possible, just to showcase the explosiveness of the deck. So we're going to go Homestead Courage. We're going to go Wild Shape into Elephant. And we're going to go Show of Confidence. Wait a minute, how much damage are we doing here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Guys, let's go. I did not math that. Oh my goodness. That was literally the perfect game to showcase why we added... Bro, I'm I'm way too happy right now. I am literally in my magic bliss. like March of Burger King. Let's go. Hey, do you guys like Burger King though? Like, seriously? I you know, as far as fast food goes, I like Wendy's, I think, the most, but I do try to stay away from fast food. That's besides the point though, guys. Holy cow, that was insane. 29. I'm sitting here like, you know what? I'm just going to try to do as much damage as possible. But no, 29 damage in one turn. On turn 4. Holy cow. Oh man, I need to I need to take a breather after that one. I need to remember to breathe. Bro. All right. We have to end on that one. I cannot get a better match than that. I don't think we're gonna go check out the deck list again. Plus, we're 30 minutes in. That's around the time I like to shoot for. Anyways, between 30 and 40, as I say, is what I try to shoot for. So, here's the deck list again, guys. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is actually decent. Maybe we want 4 of them. I don't think we do, though, because you guys saw what it's like not seeing creatures. And when you don't see the creatures, it's bad. It's really bad, right? And let me double check here. Yeah, 16 creatures total, which I personally think is good. I think that's more than enough to see it. Show of confidence, you guys saw the true power of. So there's a couple things you could consider here, right? If you don't have all the rare, where are the rares in the deck, by the way? The March, the Lightscribe, and the Dragonsguard Elite. So if you don't have all the rares and you're trying to build the deck, like, if you are adding anything, you might want to consider adding some creatures. Like if you don't have the marches, then you could totally just add another like Veil or Safekeeping or Wild Shape for that matter, or Homestead Courage, honestly. Lots of cards you can add, but if you do cut any of the rare creatures, you probably want to try to find another creature, and maybe another 1-drop creature would be pretty good, especially with the Clarion Spirits and stuff. Other than that, if you don't want to add more creatures, more Show of Confidences could totally work as well. The mana base, guys, I thought it was going to be pretty consistent. It was not consistent at all, and so going snow here for the sake of Blizzard Brawl, probably, like, you probably still want to have more of the dual lands in the deck. Yeah, that is something to consider big time, more dual lands. So this was a really fun one though, guys. That last match, I literally, you can't get a better aggro match than that. Just like, holy cow. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about that one all day. That was so much fun. Guys, hey, if you made it this far into the video, y'all are champions, and I super duper appreciate you, for real. Getting this far into the video helps out the YouTube algorithm big time, so thank you guys, and hey, I will see you in the next video.